If you peradventure exist in an environment that you know that your functionality is quite limited in a way, that is, there's this strife you feel around you, you are not free to, like, you don't have that free spirit within you when it comes to going for your goals, when it comes to living as a person. If you're in an environment that you don't have that free spirit around you, within you, this is a cue for you as a person to begin to strategize, to work out your way into moving out of that environment. This is what I'm saying. This is because we as human beings, by nature, we are free-spirited beings. So our functionality and our productivity stems from the environment, situations, circumstances that we are allowed to express ourselves at the highest level possible. And that is where we can function effectively. That's where we can produce at the level pretty much unprecedented. So if you exist in an environment that you notice this sort of strife within you, you are not free. That free bone is not within you to freely express. You just feel it. You just know. Because I happen to have a kind of experience like that, living with my dad. There's this strife. You would feel you are not free as a person. You are not free to express yourself. You don't have that free bone spirit within you, and oftentimes it limits your productivity because you now begin to stretch and begin to immerse yourself in that productivity zone, which sometimes leads to you birthing or producing or achieving your goals below par. You are not in that full-fledged functionality of yourself as a human being. So I happen to have that experiences in the fact that, having lived with my dad especially, their tough and masculine demeanor and, sort of countenance, I was sort of often not free to express myself, to communicate my intentions, my prospects, objectives, to fully immerse myself in that zone where I feel more comfortable, where I feel more at peace, where I feel alive. I don't know if you understand. So, and I have just strategized my thinking around how to sort of position myself outside of that environment, which is what has helped me to becoming an individual that I'm now a bit calm, patient, steadfast in my goals, and I know how to sort of position myself in a way that I'm very, very productive in whatever I find myself doing, because now I am relieved of that sort of encomium or sort of that strive to becoming that person, to becoming that individual. So what am I saying? What I'm saying in essence is, if you peradventure find yourself in an environment that you are not allowed to express yourself at full capacity, you're feeling this strife in a way, you just notice it around you, you just notice that you're not free, because you see, as human being, for us to function effectively, you must notice that sense of calm around you, that free, environment around you, allowing that moment for you to thrive and for you to put down your focus into that thing which you're looking to achieve, and will enable you to achieve it faster. This is what I thought to share today, because we as human beings, we operate on the premise of time. That is, we are bound by time, and whatever we are doing, it's important that we maximize efficiently our time here on this cosmos called Earth. And this is what I am urging you to sort of look into your environment. Could it be that strife, that uneasiness that you feel in the environment you exist, could it be that is what is making your productivity exist below par? Could it be that the sort of people you have around you, their thoughts, their aspersions, that they cast on you, could it be that's what is limiting you to be able to express yourself at a level pretty much unprecedented? It's a call for us to just re-strategize around the environment we exist in. Look for what could be the hindering factor that is limiting us from becoming that free-spirited being, from becoming that freeborn, from becoming that individual that is saddled with expressing himself at full capacity. Once we can figure out what is limiting us in that zone, then we can begin to re-strategize our thinking around how to navigate and move past that part. Because for us to become productive as individuals, we should exist in an environment that ensures and enables us to express ourselves at full capacity, an environment that we feel alive, that we feel in tune with our purpose, with our objectives, with our goals and strategies, and not one that is limiting us from putting in the work and expressing ourselves at full capacity. So I want to hear your thoughts, I want to hear your opinions as regards this subject matter in the comments. Have you had any experience regarding this sort of existing in this kind of environment before? What are the things you did to get out from this environment, from this circumstance, from this situation? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Until the next video, see you, bye bye.